Today is Daily Cyber number 100. What's going on today? First and foremost, thank you so much for everyone that's been watching this video. Thank you for all your recommendations, your advice, your feedback, your emails, your messages, your private messages, giving me kind of guidance, your insight, what you see in the industry. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It's helping me develop and grow and stay connected because the biggest thing with IT and IT security, as we all know, is you're always learning. You're always a student of this career. And something in my belief structure is I will never call myself an expert. If someone calls me an expert, that's fine. Right? And I won't correct them. It's not a big deal. But I don't call myself an expert because I believe I'm two things. I'm a student of my career. I'm always going to be learning, always developing. I always have to have that mindset. I always have to keep learning and development. And then eventually at the end of 2017, I'll be a professional student, which means that I get paid to learn. I get paid to implement. I get paid for my value. So that's a very important point, especially when you're getting out there and you're starting to maybe be a consultant or you open up your business. There's a difference between volunteering your time, where you give your information, your value away for free, versus getting paid for your time and your value by setting up the systems in place that you do a consultation. You don't give away free information over a dinner table or family to friends, because what happens is you have to then support yourself in other areas by going somewhere else to get the money to pay for your education, for your certifications, for house, for food, all that great stuff. Why not combine what you learn, what you're doing, what you're passionate about, and make it a career, make it a profession that you can do what you love and keep doing it, keep supporting it. And that's my belief around that. And if you have any questions about that, let me know and I can go more deeper into that. But that's the difference between, for me, of volunteering and being professional. And I know for me, I had that problem when I was in holistic lifestyle coaching. I would provide so much volunteer work, giving my information away for free, that I was struggling professionally. And then what happened was I had to go get another job and support my so-called profession because I couldn't make it a profession. I was just doing volunteer work and doing everything for free. So just something to think about, something to keep in your mind. So what I've got going on today, got my hair cut, got to go home right now, get a workout in, get some studying done. Looks like it's going to be kind of a little bit of a crappy day, so rainy. So I'm going to study CompTIA Security Plus, Python programming, and that's about it for me today. And is there anything else? I think later on I'll share some resources that I'm reading, listening to. So the podcast, I got to get the name of the podcast for you guys as well. So I'm almost home right now, so I'm going to get to my stuff, and then I will keep you informed of all the things I need to, of the podcast, the book that I'm reading, and then just anything else that I'm working on. So two things I wanted to share with you. First, I told you I'd give you the resources that I've been reading slash listening to. The first is the book, The Subtle, I'm just reading on my screen, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It is by Mark Manson, Manson. Check it out. It's really about where your mindset should be, why we care about certain things and why we shouldn't, and what should we really care about to move forward and excel and enjoy life. So it's a really good audio like that I'm listening to, and it's interesting, and it's got a little bit of a tonality to it that's fun. It's not that's too analytical or clinical. It's more relevant. So I like that. And then I was telling you guys about the security podcast that I'm listening to, which is defensive security podcast. I'm listening to that on iTunes. So those are the two things I recommend you check out. I'm not in any way affiliate with them, just things that the resources that I'm using right now. So hopefully that helps you guys. What else do I want to talk about? As I'm listening to these things and I'm developing, a couple things are coming to my mind. Is first and foremost, I think for me, I want to work more of a flex schedule, right? Be more flexible on the time, my vacations, the money that I can make, and the company that I potentially will work for, being either a consultant or an employee. I'm starting to come up with a picture of what I want, right? And I'm in the position right now of my life that I can pick and choose the companies that I want to work with, and it doesn't have to be a desperation choice. Because for me, I want to work with a company. One is ethical. Two, their word is their bond. They say they're going to do something, they're going to follow through. And I've worked with companies before where they don't follow through with their word, and then I don't feel comfortable working with them. And that could be being as a client or being as an employee. And then what happens with that is, I come from a martial arts background, so your word is your bond. If you say something, you live it, you honor that, and it's your honor, and it's your integrity. And if you don't, then you better live up to it some way, and recover from that. If you don't, like, what's the point? And you can't be trusted either. And that's kind of my mindset. And that's just my own personal belief. I mean, whatever you believe in, that's up to you. But I believe if you say you're going to do something, and be honest on both sides. If you can't do something or you don't want to do it, say no. I just don't want to do it. But if you say, look, you know what, I'm going to come and help you do X, I'll be there to support you. I'll answer any questions. I'll provide you the support. If you haven't, if you need help or whatever that may be, you say that, then you do it, right? And then if you can't do it anymore, be honest, be straightforward. And I think we're losing that in the companies and the relationships that we have right now. We're losing that integrity, and it's just really sad state that we're in. And I want to live in that true integrity. Word is your bond. You kind of live by that, and that's kind of where I want to live. I want to work, and I want to be surrounded with. So, and that's kind of my goal. So, just kind of give you some insight what I'm thinking about and the things that are going around with me. Other than that, that's about it for today. I'm going to finish off my video. Just don't forget, software is hackable, being connected is vulnerable, and I will see you next video.